Taurus, you're starting off with a leg up and serendipity. So I feel like you're seeing signs, synchronicities. You're feeling like this is like a meant to be connection. I feel like you do want to put in work and effort with that leg up, or get ahead somehow here, or just work together as a team. Your person has Treasure Island, Higher Power, Orphaned, and Message in a Bottle. So you may have walked away from this person, Taurus. I feel like they see you as like a good catch or a treasure, like they treasure and value this connection. They could be turning towards a higher power, going within, meditating, trying to manifest, but at the same time, they're feeling left out in the cold or orphaned. You could have made a decision to walk away from them, but I feel like they want to communicate something to you or just want to talk to you in general. You could be just focusing on yourself and your career, work, things like that. I do feel you have a sense of wanting to be fair, but you had to move on to a calmer place or calmer waters for the time being. But let's see, current energies for Taurus's person. Current energies. What's going on? Current energies, Taurus's person. Well, we have Three of Cups and Page of Pentacles. This could be like a friendship, situationship or something, or you could have met through friends of friends. There could be an age difference here. It doesn't have to be. I feel like, and Five of Swords. There you are, King of Pentacles. Was there a third-party situation? Was there a third-party situation, Taurus? Knight of Swords, Gemini energy. I feel like this person caused a lot of chaos and conflict, confusion, arguments, disputes, tit for tat, one-upping each other. They're watching you. They're watching you on social media. They're seeing what you're up to. They could rush in, cause chaos, and leave. Love bomb, manipulate, gaslight, things like that. Doesn't necessarily have to be a third-party situation. This person could have liked to go out, like to drink, like to have fun, party, that kind of a thing, and it caused a lot of chaos in this connection. And now they're feeling rejected. Let's see what's blocking this. What are blockages for Taurus and their person? Man, your readings have been tough the last few weeks, Taurus. I'm not going to lie. Yep, strength, courage, confidence, Leo energy. That's being blocked here. I feel like you have no confidence in this connection. Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy, Aries, Leo. Someone could have been a little bit of a player. That's falling right under the Three of Cups. So this person may have been non-committal or just kind of playing the field or giving you false hope, false promises, rushing in, rushing out. Queen of Wands could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag, or an Aries, Leo, Sag got in the way of this connection. I feel like this person was going out, having fun, acting single, being fun, flirty, attractive, outgoing, spontaneous, adventurous. And you caught on to that. I feel like you saw the signs. You saw what was going on. Now we have the Queen of Cups. There's a lot of people showing up here, Taurus. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This person could have had a water sign, a fire sign. Could be anybody. They could have had unbalanced emotions, emotional outbursts. They weren't offering you their cup of love. They were kind of keeping that to themselves. There could have been jealousy, possessiveness. Seven of Wands. I feel like this connection wasn't fully protected. This person was letting other people interfere with this. They weren't protecting this connection here. All right, what else? What else? Page of Wands. Again, age difference, or this person was just immature. There was no loyalty. They were just going out, kind of playing the field or being a player. There was no strength. There was no long-term loyalty here. And I feel like you had to walk away and just focus on yourself. And now they're feeling abandoned. They're feeling left out. They want to talk. I feel like you're holding back. Let's see. How do they truly feel about you, Taurus? How do they truly feel about you? Oh, Taurus. How do they truly feel? All right, we have Nine of Pentacles, the Tower, Scorpionic energy, and King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We have every sign here, so it could be anyone that you're dealing with. They feel that, and this may not be the truth, but it's their truth, their perspective. There's two sides to every story, you know. I feel like this person feels like you're very cut off, emotionally cut off. You're standing your ground. If you do communicate, it's like one-word answers. You're not really engaging. It's just communication because you have to, or you feel you have to, because you don't want to be, you know, a jerk. So you're like, yep, yeah, cool. I feel like you're kind of in that energy of the King of Swords, just cold and cut off, because they caused this big Tower moment. And now they see you as being very single, independent, doing your own, holding your own, being confident, attractive. How else do they feel? How else do they feel about Taurus? Yeah, your walls up, guards up. You could be in this King of Wands energy, just going after what you want, being very like fiery, fierce, powerful, fun. You're being now fun, flirty, attractive, outgoing, spontaneous, adventurous, doing things that make you happy. You're keeping your guard up. You're still moving forward. You're still taking action in your own life. You're not letting this like get you down or knock you down. I feel like there was heated, passionate arguments, disputes, competition, one-upping each other, the blame game, that type of thing, projecting. I feel like this person caused a lot of that chaos in this connection, and you're moving on to calmer waters. It's been too rough. It's been too rocky. You're tired. And you're focusing on yourself and what makes you happy. All right, let's see. Potential outcome here for Taurus. Keep in mind, everyone has free will, so it can change. All right, this is a snapshot of what it could be. Potential outcome here. Seven of Pentacles. You're planting your seeds. You're loving, caring, watering them, nurturing them so they grow into your abundance. I feel like you're putting effort into yourself. The Empress. That's your energy, Taurus. You're starting some new beginning here. It could be with work. It could be work related. It could be just a personal journey or growth. I feel like you're really trying to manifest something new. You're healing yourself. You're taking time for yourself and planting your seeds. Hierophant. Yeah. I feel like you're like leveling up. You're climbing these stairs here. You're leveling up on something. You want commitment. You want long-term stability. And I feel like you're trying to heal from this so that way you can attract that. You can manifest that. Long-term growth, stability. The Lovers, Gemini energy. The Lovers is here too. You're moving on to calmer waters to attract a soulmate, a soul bond, long-term commitment. You're making a choice in the matters of the heart, in love. And I feel like this time, Taurus, you're choosing you. You're choosing your growth, your wellness, your happiness over this. The Chariot, Cancerian energy. You're moving forward. You're making that choice. You're moving forward. To what? Something that you're freaking manifesting. Yep. Confidence, courage, strength. I feel like you're running away from this and abandoning it. It was too chaotic. They caused too much wishy-washy energy, and you're starting your own stability here. You're manifesting something, and I feel like you're actually feeling a lot more confident with yourself. Like you're rebuilding all that back. Like this knocked you down, and now you're getting back up, and you're getting back up, manifesting things that you want, and you're moving forward. And this person isn't going to stop you. They want to talk to you. They realize what they've lost. They lost you. You're a treasure, Taurus. You have value. You're worth it. This person realizes that now. And that's why they're feeling abandoned, orphaned, left out in the cold. But they caused all this. This is like week number 4 now with these readings for you guys. It's like the same situation, but every week I feel like you're getting a little bit and a little bit and a little bit like closer to leaving this completely behind and focusing on yourself and manifesting new. It's been, I feel like I've been on this journey with you, Taurus. You know, I feel like I've been on this. If you haven't watched the last few weeks, go back if this is resonating with you. You're manifesting something new. You could be manifesting a Leo, a Cancer, Gemini, another Taurus. It could be any sign. I literally have like all of them on the board. I have fire, water, earth, air. They're all here. So it could be anybody. But I do feel like you are manifesting, and I feel like you're running away from this. But you're doing it in a honest way. Like you want to be fair. You're not out to screw anyone over. That's why I feel like when they do reach out to you, you're kind of like, feel a little obligated to like respond to their message or something, but I don't feel like your heart's in it anymore. I feel like your heart is moving on because you're healing yourself. So this it doesn't have a hold over you anymore. And I feel like you're finally able to break free and move forward from this. But let's see, biggest obstacle for Taurus, biggest obstacles. We have healing. That's the one that flew. Healing. So I feel like it's almost like it flew behind me. Like you're in the process of overcoming this obstacle. You're almost healed. You're almost there. You're getting there. You're on the right track. And this past lives is an obstacle. You guys have known each other before. There could be a karmic tie here, a lesson to be learned. So I feel like that's the take out of this, is a big lesson for you. And that's a big obstacle that you have to overcome, realizing that this was a karmic and that this was a lesson to be learned. And then, yeah, trusting in this, trusting in the universe, trusting in your intuition. The universe will catch you if you fall. All right. Like you're being that fool. You're going in a different direction, or you're going into the unknown. It's different. It's not what you were hoping, planning, envisioning. It's something different. And that's what this Chariot also represents. Picking a path and following it. Something different. All right, let's see. What other messages do we have for Taurus? What other messages do we have for Taurus? Surrender. Detached. Trust. Free fall. Holy cow. Have faith that all will be well. That's what I just said from this card. Trust, have faith, all right? Surrender. You can't control it, you know? You got to just one day at a time and keep your peace and keep focusing on you and your healing. Control. Stagnation, delusion, release the need to control situations, and twin flames. Yeah, this was a twin flame, I feel karmic. That's why it was so hard to actually release this person or detach from them. That's why there was a karmic hold. There could be a reconciliation for some of you. Or you could be attracting a new soulmate that's coming into your energy. I do feel this was a karmic. I do. There was a lesson here. All right, what else? What else do we have for Taurus? The Golden Mirror, self-absorbed, narcissistic, one-sided relationship, love bombing. I told you, I feel like that's what they were kind of doing. Pulling on your heartstrings, love bombing you, I want you back, I want you back. And then like, it's like those false starts, those endless cycles. Break up, make up, break up, make up, break up, make up. Like, it doesn't change. And I feel like you're finally like, all right. I can't anymore. And yeah, hand of cards, take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing your hand. That's the one that was sticking out with this one for me. You're kind of moving in silence. You're not really showing this person especially what you're doing. You're being very strategic on things. Because you know they're watching you. You know they're watching you. On social media or through friends of friends. Heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. Yeah, you have somebody else coming towards you. You're manifesting them. There's someone else in your energy field that is coming in. It's hard to narrow it down to a sign because there's so many people on this board, so many energies on this board, on this spread, I mean. Yeah, heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. And then the Phoenix. Yeah, that's you. You're rising like the damn Phoenix from the ashes. It's not bringing you down no more. You're all set. All right, what would this person like to say to you if they could? I cheated you out of real love. I ghosted you because of my own insecurities. Projecting. I couldn't handle your words when you were upset with me. It was too painful. Yeah. Now they want to talk, though. Taurus. I feel like this person has typed messages but never sent them, or when they get drunk or something, they'll send you a message and then the next day they're like, I'm sorry. Like that kind of a thing, you know. But that is what I have for you, Taurus.